Game's called Redline for kindergarten to grade 6, and you'll need cones and balls, and thanks to James Barton for this game idea. So to start, you'll place down cones along one side of the gym, and on each cone you're going to place down some sort of a ball, like a tennis ball or wiffle ball. Instead of that, you could use bean bags, or instead of bean bags, you could use pins, and basically any object that's going to work that's going to be easy for players to grab. The next thing you're going to need is you need different colored lines. So if you have tape lines of different color, that'll work great. Maybe you don't have that, so you can use cones, like those little dome cones. As long as you can form lines, maybe even your gym floor lines will work depending on their color. Now, in this example, we have them evenly spaced apart, but they don't have to be. They could be whatever distance apart from one another. And finally, you're going to have your players starting on the red line or whichever line. And in our example, we have 20 players, and we also have 16 objects. So we notice there's a few fewer objects than there are players for whatever number you have. And very simply, the teacher is going to yell out different colors. So we see in the example, blue is yelled out. So all the players have to run to blue. And then when they're there, you're going to yell out a different color. So green was called out. They run to green. And then yellow is called out. So I think you're getting the idea here. They run to yellow. Sometimes you're going to be tricky and yell out the same color. So yellow is called again, and you maybe trick some. Eventually, what's going to happen is you're going to yell out ball or whatever object that there is, and they got to run and try and get to a ball. And so in this case, 16 players got to a ball, and 4 players, of course, did not. And so the ones who got to the ball, there's nothing that happens, just bragging rights or whatever. And then you reset it. So yell out reset, and they all go back. And the only other thing you might want to do is you might want to take away an object between each round, so we have one fewer. And the only other thing you might want to do is subscribe for more games and visit PhysEdGames.com.